AM and I'm just getting ready to go to the gym, believe it or not. Outside is getting very frosty now. This is the first morning it's actually been a frost on the cars. 6:50 is actually quite a late one for me because usually I get up at about 4:30 to go to university. So I'm actually quite up for going to the gym right now. And people think that there's a good time to work out, which is usually in the afternoon, maybe when you've got some food in you, but I find going to the gym at this time is the best time for me because I like to get up early, go to the gym straight away, otherwise I'm thinking about it for the rest of the day. It's not that I don't enjoy the gym, it's because I want to get on with studying. So for my first meal, it's in this lovely tin foil surprise, and I'll show you what I'm having just in a second. So for my pre-workout meal, I've got 2 slices of Kingsmill bread, except one is actually broken, which is so annoying, so I can't actually hold the sandwich together. Then I've got 110 grams of Castle-Lee chicken breast, tomatoes under there. Believe me or not, there is some peanut butter in there, 15 grams, but I can't actually reach it. Oh wait, no, you can see it just there. So this will be my pre-workout meal, but I won't have anything else. I don't have anything like pre-workouts. I've tried it in the past, but I don't find they really work for me. I've tried one brand and that had no effect on me whatsoever. I just like to get angry naturally. I don't put any stimulants into my body. So I have this and I'll show you what I put in my gym bag that I take to the gym. I'm not going to university today because I have no lectures, because on a Wednesday everyone's playing sports. So I'm just going to my local gym that opens at 7. I like to get there as soon as possible, just in case there's anyone I know that could disrupt my workout. So with me I take my phone because that has my music on it, and which can get me pumped up for heavy lifts, and just I'm able to focus on actually contracting the muscle, and I won't have any distractions around me. And these are the headphones that go with it. I do prefer using Bluetooth headphones, but I've found recently that the sweat is making them not work, so I'm going to have to try and find a better pair of headphones that don't break so easily. This is my gym workout logbook. I've put a link in the description of getting it off Amazon. They're very helpful by tracking what weights you're doing each workout. Then I've got some post-workout raisins for some carbs. I've got my 20 grams of whey protein and some creatine in there that you'll be able to see. I take 5 grams of creatine a day, omega-3 fish oils, multivitamins. I've also got my wallets because Tesco's right next to the gym, so I'm going to get some ingredients for a recipe video after. I've got my flannel because I sweat so much during my workouts because they're so intense. And then I've got my sneakers because they are very flat, which is essential for things like squats, deadlifts, because you want your feet flat on the floor when you're performing the movement. And also in here, in this bag, I've got some chalk, but I'm not going to get it out, otherwise it will go everywhere. I try and use straps as little as possible because I really want to try and bring up my forearms during this lean bulk phase I'm doing, and also a pen. So I thought I'd just show you what I take to the gym, my gym bag. Now I've just got to cycle to the gym and then on to the workout.
If you're enjoying this video, guys, I'd appreciate it if you liked it, commented down below and subscribe to the channel. So I started off this workout with some heavy deadlifts. This is my strength back workout with my hypertrophy shoulders workout. I'm a big fan of Humorous Fitness, and I like his low high low routine, but he does a 6-day split, but I've had to change it slightly to make it a 5-day split. So basically I take back, legs, chest, arms and shoulders, and then do everything strength and everything hypertrophy within 5 days. So on a Monday I do strength chest with hypertrophy back, Tuesday I do strength legs with arms hypertrophy, then I do strength back and hypertrophy shoulders on Wednesday, which is what the routine you're seeing right now. Then Thursday I do strength arms, hypertrophy chest, and then the last day is strength on shoulders and hypertrophy on legs. So I like to keep the weekend free because on Saturday I work all day, as in at my part-time job, and then Sunday I like to keep that free so it gives my muscles a chance to grow. I can catch up with uni work, and also this helps me to be consistent with my training, because I did try a 6-day split, but I found that I was just getting too fatigued and I was very tired each day. So I find if I keep Sunday free for rest that I can really kill the workouts for the 5 days during the week. Now the topic I wanted to talk about today is to do with the title of this video, which is bettering yourself with each workout you do. See, the problem I had today was when I was doing deadlifts, I found I had to drop the weight for my third set because with my first couple of sets I just felt like my form wasn't on point. And after looking back at the footage, I found that my hips were rising before I actually lifted the weight off the ground. So when I got home, I looked up Johnny Candito deadlift techniques, and he was saying how at the start of the movement, before you've lifted the weight, that your back should be pretty horizontal and your hips actually quite high, because I found I was trying to actually squat the weight up rather than actually using my lower back. Well, it is a lower back exercise anyway, not a legs one. And he was saying that if you didn't have this hip thrust at the beginning, that you should be able to lift the heavy weight that you were trying to lift or even more. I'll put a link to that video in the comments section or in the description. But the whole point of that was that I didn't do any higher weight this week or any more reps, but I actually learnt more about my form. So it's not just about higher reps or higher weight, it's also about if you've got your form better, maybe your technique's a bit better, maybe even mentally before you've lifted a weight. You have more self-belief before you lift the weight, or that you're just more focused when you're actually doing it, being better like that. The commentary's just about to end, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Yeah?
11:56 post-workout meal. I did have the whey protein and the raisins, and then I had to go off to Tesco's and also did some video editing before this recipe I'm going to do now. Forgive me guys, I'm having to film this on my iPad because my camera's just died. So I've got chopped tomatoes, cheese, almond milk, breadcrumbs, red onions and peppers. Any guesses in what we're making? No? This recipe is going to be part of my restaurant replica recipe series. All it is where I take a restaurant dish and make a bodybuilding version of it. So today I have chosen mozzarella dippers from TGI Fridays, and it's described as golden crispy breaded mozzarella served with tomato and basil marinara sauce. And here's a picture of it, here's what it looks like. And basically I make a healthy bodybuilding version of that can easily fit into your macros, because that's probably full of calories and full of fat as well. So basically we're going to take one of the cheese slices, dip it in the almond milk, then put a nice coating of breadcrumbs over the top, make sure it goes nice and right over it. And I've put paprika and some basil in this as well, guys, just to add a bit more flavour. And then place it onto the baking sheet. So that's one, and I'm going to repeat this with the other 7. I've got the 8 mozzarellas breaded. I'm just about to put them in the oven to bake, and then I'm going to make the sauce. So here I've just sautéed down some chopped tomatoes, red onion, peppers and some minced garlic to make the sauce that goes with the cheese triangles. Now I admit the triangles don't look like cheese triangles anymore, but they still come out the oven melted with a nice crisp to the breadcrumbs, and this is my tomato sauce that I've made with it. So this is a much healthier version of a TGI Fridays mozzarella dip starter. I'm going to put the macros in the description for this meal. And after I've had this, I'm going to go off and study. Cheers guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this. like this video and hit the subscribe button. In the description below I've left links to all my social media. You can see here where I get my gym clothing, the items I use in the gym and my supplements. See you later guys in the next video.